This is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is the Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax and have some fun with us. Jump in the YouTube chat and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pink striped suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Big Striped Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Winged Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. Wish you had V-neck shirts.
Ha, ha, ha.
B-Dog?
Good morning.
B-Dog back in the house.
I'm here.
Live and well, all them crazy kids over there,
They carry funky stuff.
They do.
Yeah,
Funky kids.
they're Petri dishes.
They're germy.
Yeah. Uncle Alex is out in the bar. Bloody Marys are flowing, and we're ready to rock and roll. We got a big show for you. We got the new Almanac coming up here, and we got the JBL Travel Moment. We're going to talk about Camys Grammy's new koozies.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and all kinds of fun. Our new T-shirts. Ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey, Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. Verona Corona, our producer Monica, who is always listening. Vacuum cleaner Tom, who is always working. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell and everybody up in Canada, good morning to you. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, the Bodyguard, the home of the Bodyguard Ambassador Retreat. Of course, that is moving to PCB at some point, and never know where they're at anymore. So they're in between. They're in between homes.
They're not homeless. They're just in between.
They're not homeless, but they're in between homes. But. So good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous this morning. Got a late message last night from the ambassador, and let's just say she was trying new things.
Oh, yeah?
She said, now, if I'm not up in the morning, you'll understand why. I'm just calling in early. And I'm like, okay, fine. All right. Good luck with that. Have a nice ride.
Have a nice trip.
Have a nice trip.
That may explain the message I got late last night.
Nice trip.
Yeah.
Plant medicine is good.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Plant
Yeah.
medicine is good.
Got to be careful with them herbs.
It reminds me of that song off of Jimmy Buffett's last album, my gummy just kicked in. Yeah. Anyway, Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee. That, of course, is the Goldens, who were up at Brushy Mountain, Tennessee at the state prison. That's what they do in their spare time, go to prison.
No, that's what they did for their anniversary.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to take you to a rundown old prison.
That's a real
What do you think about
nice
that, baby?
time.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, you guys. No, actually, if I know the Golden Girl like I know the Golden Girl,
Yeah.
I bet she's the one who wanted to go there because she actually loves history and going to different places.
Well, rumor has it there actually is a brewery there now.
Well, I'm sure that may be why
We should
Golden
go
went.
get some beer.
Let's go up there and get some beer.
Yeah, at the Brushy Mountain.
Well,
you got to play Tim's song for that.
Well, the girl is, the Golden Girl is, like the daughter I never had. Can we stop at the alligator farm? No! We stopped last time. You already got 7 shirts.
But I got to pee.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's a perfect place to go pee. I love the Gator Stop.
There's nothing more fun than driving to Panama City with the Golden Girl and the hippie chick.
Yeah, you got to go to the Gator Stop.
Yeah.
Feed the
That's right.
alligators.
Feed the alligators.
Vienna sausages, because that's
day.
what they eat. I didn't know alligators ate Vienna sausages.
They know where every rest area is.
And marshmallows.
They know where every rest area is, but they will not stop there to pee. We got to stop at this exit. Okay. We'll pass the rest areas like ain't nothing.
Yeah.
We got to stop it. Find a place. I've waited as long as I can. Well, there was a rest area we passed about a mile back, but okay. Anyway. Whew, it ain't easy being me. Just because I make it look easy doesn't mean it is, okay? The cabin up north, the Brap Shack in Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York, home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings, and they are in Buffalo, New York, aren't they?
Buffalo, yep.
I used to go to Buffalo a lot for meetings, and man, it's been a while since I've been up there. But it's real close to the Canadian border. Just go right across over on the other side of Niagara and get you some Canadian beer. I loved it.
That stuff will knock you down. It's pretty strong.
Yeah. Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, the Jinx Creek. That, of course, is Mo and the Mystery Man. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
She was having a good time this week.
I think she was. I think she had some plant medicine.
I think she had some plant medicine because she was having a good time. We were getting regular text messages from her.
Yeah.
The kids are out partying.
That's what we have been glued to the TV for this ridiculous show. Don't do it. Okay, if you don't have anything to do for your life for, I don't know, for a while.
Yeah.
Then
don't watch the 100.
Then you can get involved with it. But if you're busy and have things to do, don't get involved with the 100.
Yeah. Just
just bypass that and say, okay, I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, if you see it on Netflix, right, it just pops up or whatever.
I mean, it is a darn good show.
It's fantastic, but it
don't
consumes your life. Just put the remote down and slowly back out of the room.
Yeah, it'll consume your life, so don't do it.
You'll thank me for it later.
Yeah, seriously. It's really good.
Yeah.
Listen at me. It's really good, but...
Yeah, we sound like crack addicts at one of those meetings you go to.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well, why did you start doing crack? Well, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what it did for me. But don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, me. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis up in Williamsport, Maryland. Good morning to you guys. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana. Home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife, Pat, our picture girl, and all the grandkids and conductors. Good morning to you guys. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, and of course is B-Man and Michelle. And I've started, my hat is on its way.
Your hat is on its way already?
There's a couple things, and thanks to B-Dog, by the way.
Oh, look at that.
There's a couple things.
Got you a treat.
And and people say I'm not a traditionalist. That's not true, man. I have annual this and that, and
he has to have his blueberry.
It's blueberry time.
He sent me out looking for it, but by the time I got to Publix, it wasn't at Publix, not at my Publix, but by the time I got there, I'd already been to 4 stores.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not going to Walmart or to Food City. I'm not going to another store.
Yeah.
So we're not. So thank you, B-Dog, because
I got him the family size, so it'll last a minute.
Well, every morning,
last 2 days.
every Saturday morning, I try to get ahead of that conversation at the grocery store. Well, I'm here with all the food. What do you want? Because once she leaves the house, I have a certain window of getting everything done. Because when she gets back, something's going to be, the dishwasher's not working.
That's right. The dishwasher broke
this, that,
last
whatever.
night.
So there's all kinds of things. So I only have time. But when she calls me every 15 minutes, it interrupts that time that I'm getting to get things done. Whew. But anyway, there was she couldn't find the blueberry. Well, how can you not find blueberry?
Well, some stores didn't even put it on the shelf. I was in one store where they literally just had, all of it, just shoved in a cart. Here's a shopping cart. It's full. When it's gone, it's gone.
Well, that's because they probably what it'll end up doing, and it's a little early, but it should be on an end cap.
Yeah.
Is where you will find.
That's what he kept telling me.
Yeah.
And that's where I found that on the end cap. But some stores haven't even gone that far. They're just throwing in a cart and say here. So.
Well, that's like I said. I think they're probably going to put it on the end cap. They just haven't done it yet. So maybe. Maybe they'll get their act together.
As soon as I see it, I make sure I always grab a box. So I know it puts you in a good mood.
Yeah.
It does put him in a good mood. He loves his blueberry.
Yeah, I'm like, before she goes to the grocery store, I'm like, listen, I need a gallon of milk, and I need some blueberry. All right, put that on your list.
See, I figured if I brought him a big old family-sized box of blueberry this week, he won't get mad at me when I tell him I won't be here next week.
Well, you're here about once a month now for the last 2 or 3 months. So I mean,
okay.
we've moved on from planning around you. So
that's good.
I'm
that's
sick.
Good.
I don't feel good.
Next week I'll be moving furniture.
I am a professional mover for all of my kids every 3 months. Whatever. It's let those kids.
What's going on next week?
The last one is moving.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I've raised 5 kids and I ain't never moved a damn one of them. Matter of fact, when they left the driveway, I'm like, bye.
I'm driving the moving truck.
Well, he's got to drive the moving truck.
Once you leave the compound, okay, you're on your own, okay? You need to figure out these things. You need to figure out how to drive a U-Haul truck, because I promise you, it ain't going to be the last time you move.
Well,
okay, and I ain't going to move your ass every damn 3 or 6 months whenever you got to move somewhere else. I ain't doing it.
Well, I've moved enough in my lifetime that I appreciate everybody that helped me move. So I get it.
That's right.
I get it.
He's the only one, B-Dog. We all usually rely on our friends and stuff. Yeah.
No, not at all. Not doing it. Okay?
You
need to learn how to drive a U-Haul truck. You're going to need it, and I'm not going to be able to drive it forever.
Listen, I'm sure you had this too, but the best moving experience I ever had was when I left the service, and they pack everything, and I didn't have nothing hardly, but they pack everything so beautifully.
Yeah,
well, that's the goal.
They move it across country for you.
Yeah, I mean the last time I moved here was 25 years. I had a moving company do it, and that's the goal. You want your kids to go out into the world to get.
Well, it's expensive.
Professional enough to where the next time they move, they have a moving company that does it for them, or a company moves them.
Well, listen,
that's the goal.
Yeah,
I'm sure they will.
And some people can't.
I mean, just as soon as the car leaves the driveway and it goes down and gets out of sight, I'm like, damn, I thought they'd never leave. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you gotta let the birds fly, man. All right, let's see here. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed. That, of course, is Dave Sines, who is back in Florida. It's hurricane season, so he's back in Florida now. And Beth Travers, whose birthday was yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to the rock star herself, who's been spending a lot of time down in Texas. She was hanging out with Julie this week with the Austin Parrothead Club.
Yay.
Julie, after a long day of teaching and dealing with these kids, driving 30 minutes to a Parrothead meeting is not something you really want to do.
No.
Okay? And as it turned out, a lot of those other Parrotheads didn't come, too. So, she felt pretty good that she went and supported Beth and had a good time with her. So, that's good. I'm glad she's embracing her Parrothead side of her side of her. It's funny, she finally gets to be at a certain age. We won't mention how old she is. But she gets mad about that. But a certain age, and you start, Parrotheads. What is this? But
there you go.
Anyway, we need to recruit more, because the other ones are getting to where they can't go to meetings no more.
That's right.
Let's see here. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
Yeah, that's all right. Shelley Forsythe and the crew. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina, rocking on the back porch of the Tiki Man Radio. Good morning to you guys. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. Hopefully we'll see you guys down in Key West. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo's.
This is Tiki Man Radio. I am the Tiki Man. This is a hippie chick, B-Dog, whenever he decides to show up. And, of course, Uncle Alex behind the bar. We are streaming live on the Camys Grammy live cam, so make sure you subscribe. If you hit that little bell, then you'll know when we are live. You never know when that's going to happen. Just because we have a set schedule every week doesn't mean that we're not going to have live events, especially coming up in October. If my hat is being delivered in Key West, that means I'm not far behind it. You can follow us on all of our social media platforms and come over and be part of the show. Let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors here. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam. Camys Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camys Grammy. Camys Grammy Live Cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reif Rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. For both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reif Rum, sweet and smoky for the wise. Reif Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. It is time to make your plans for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound at Dirty Harry's in Rick's Complex on Duval Street in beautiful Key West, Florida, October 30th through November the 1st. So make your plans. Come down to Key West. Don't forget, this is free. Did he say free? There'll be hot dogs, hamburgers cooked by the Navy. The schedule is booked. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Songwriter Showcase for the full schedule. That's the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound in beautiful Key West, October 30th through November the 1st. You don't want to miss it. Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. That's right. And of course, Camys Grammy has the new koozies out there.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're stacked right there in front of you.
Yes. You can go to TikiManRadio.com. That is not on the app, by the way. You can go to TikiManRadio.com.
On the computer.
And at the top, and you'll see the picture of those koozies. You click on it. I even have a big sign that says, click here. And it'll take you right to the link where you can get some of those great koozies by Camys Grammy. And what a way to support her and help her out and take care of another problem. Yeah, take care of another thing we got going on here. The next is the coffee mugs. These
these
coffee mugs. The original.
We've got cracks in them. They're on their last leg.
I know the guy who actually does these, and I'm working out a deal with him to finally get the coffee mugs. They're not the small ones, but the big ones.
I like the big ones.
The big ones. You got to have the big ones. Have those available soon. So we're working on that as well. So, and of course our T-shirt company. We got our new T-shirts on. These are the Tiki style through Land Pirate. Okay, and the hippie chick did it in the pre-show. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see here.
No, you got your microphone covering it up.
My microphone's covering it up.
Yeah.
Here. There we go. Is it showing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. Let me turn around here.
I think I did a better job.
You did. And, of course, our traditional shirts are on there. And, yes, Donna Cummings, I got one more question. V-necks are they're going to be adding V-necks for the ladies.
So just hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, and I know there's going to be people out there. Well, damn it, I've already placed my order.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Hold on.
And
you can buy another one.
You can buy another one. And then the hats are coming. So they're working on the hats right now. And we have our traditional shirts with our logo. If you don't want the tiki one, that's fine. You can just get the regular shirts as well. So it's a work in progress, so bear with us, but they're comfortable.
Yes, they are.
We got to and they're going to be adding multiple colors. That's another thing. Different colors. We're a tropical tropical radio station. That's what we do. So we need some tropical colors. Those are going to be added as well, multiple different colors and things of that nature. So it's a work in progress. Just bear with us, and we will we'll take care of that. But the big announcement of the day is the koozies. So
all right.
Camys Grammy is one of the biggest supporters of Tiki Man Radio. Every box that goes out says, proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio.
Yes, we got our adorable package. I love it.
Yeah, and it's right on the box. And, she's going to be down in Key West. I'm sure she will have these koozies with her, as I've got them right here.
And Camys Grammy koozies.
Yeah, I've got them right here. Different colors and all kinds of stuff, so... There we go. And so she's just one of our biggest supporters, and this is a way to support her as well. And while you're there, make sure you check out all the other stuff, signs, personal signs. You got somebody that has a birthday or, I'm sure, for like the Goldens, and you could get a sign made that says Brushy Mountains Prison on it. And they would love that for their anniversary, so... All right, hippie chick, who we got out there today?
All right. Well, we got Michelle and Tim are out there, and they had some plant medicine yesterday.
Yeah,
That's all right.
How y'all doing this morning?
How y'all doing?
You doing okay?
Well, I'd say they're doing good. Doing good. Then we got Dan and Rachel out there. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
We got Graham and Nicole out there. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, guys, and hello to the raccoons and
kitties.
Yeah, the camels and the donkeys.
There's some camels and donkeys.
All the cats and everything else they got down there.
Oh my!
Down at the farm.
Yep. Good morning to Dave Sines is out there saying he is listening at the she shed. The she shed.
Yeah,
the
that's
seaside
right.
she shed.
Yeah, that's right. The Tropical Dave, as I like to call him.
And then we've got Donna and Bob are out there saying good morning.
Hey guys.
And
they're up in Buffalo. Good morning to you.
And let's see here. Then we got Jason Whitler's out there. Good
morning, Jason.
To you.
Happy Sunday to you.
And let me go over here. We got Lee is out there. Lee Turnbull from Canada. Thank you, Lee. Good morning
Lee.
to you, darling. We got Ada Longo is out there.
Good morning.
Veronica Rona.
Veronica Rona.
And our good friends, the JoJos. They are out there. JoJo Fish is out there. And then we got Susan Govan is out there.
Morning, Susan.
Danny Alvarez.
Morning.
Good morning to everybody.
What you got on YouTube there?
Well, we have Camys Grammys signing in saying hello.
Good morning.
Our producer who's out there as well. Beth Ann Hates out there. Good morning.
Hey there.
Fans up to you, sweetheart.
She's got her coffee and she's ready to watch her Steelers play today. So,
Good morning.
Uncle Alex is out there chiming in from behind the bar.
Behind the bar.
Debbie Haas is out there. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you,
Bill
sweetheart.
and Debbie.
Yeah, so great to see you guys at the summer party.
We have Ray the Roadie's out there, and of course, Sweet Harry is probably not far behind.
That's right. Good morning.
Hey.
So they said it's a crisp 49 degrees in New Hampshire this morning.
Well, I
Wow.
bet it is.
49 degrees.
Wee.
It's still pretty hot down here, you guys.
Yeah, it was hot yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, we had a little cool spell, but just where you had to wear a little bit of a sleeve, but no, it's back to being hot.
Yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
Back to being hot.
Randall Lynn's out there.
Hey,
Good
Randy.
morning. Good morning.
Ed, the train man's chiming in saying, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Amy J's out there says, hello, my lovelies.
Hello,
Good
Amy
morning.
And let's see. Danny Hoy, the world famous Danny
The
Hoy.
world famous
Good
Danny
morning.
Hoy is out there. Good morning to you,
Good morning.
sweetheart.
We'll see you soon.
Good morning to J&M Real Estate.
Oh, good morning.
That's Nicole.
That's
Good
Nicole
morning.
Reed. Yeah, good morning to you. Space Coast Connection for your commercial real estate.
Ann Wee Hunt's out there saying good morning.
Good morning, Ann.
Morning, Ann.
We made chili today, Ann.
I made some of my world-famous chili. It's in the crock pot as we speak.
That's right.
All right, we got your daughter Julie's out there saying good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have somebody who's just called Boss Girls is out there this morning.
Boss Girls.
Boss Girls, yeah.
Well, good morning. Let's see here.
And see, your granddaughter Emerald Sin Fox is out there.
Emerald Sin Fox.
My beautiful granddaughter Maya. Good morning to you.
Emerald Sin Fox.
Let's see. Scrolling down here, try to just get everybody. The rock star Beth Travers is out there. She's whoops, I'm late, but happy Sunday, y'all.
Happy birthday, Beth.
Yeah, happy birthday to you yesterday. We need to probably do that. If I can find it. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, happy birthday to Beth Travers and John Beck, and happy anniversary to the prison inmates from Brushy Mountain, the Goldens.
That's
good morning,
funny.
guys. Hey, you want to go to a prison today? Happy anniversary, baby. Only the best for you.
Well, where else you take your ball and chain?
Yeah.
Take them to prison.
That's right.
That's a good one.
I think the whole idea was, it's 10 years in prison, so there we go.
They go to a prison, I go camping. I mean, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Teresa Pfeiffer's out there this morning.
Hey, Teresa.
Good morning, Teresa. Not to be pronounced with an H, by the way. We got the memo on that.
Gotcha.
Memo. I read the memo.
Yeah. All right. We have from Throwback Beach 30 annual event. It is Mo's chiming in.
That's right.
What's up, Mo?
Good morning, Mo. Happy Sunday to you.
And, of course, B-Man and Michelle's out there saying good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, glad you guys are around. The hat is on its way.
Listen, B-Man and Michelle, I'm going to... I got a bone to pick with y'all. What season are we in?
Season 6.
Oh, my gosh.
Season 6 of the 100, and we're just trying to get through to the end so we can get on with the rest of our
Every
lives.
episode gets worse, and they just killed off my favorite character, and I'm like, what is going on?
Well, and every time they do that, I'm like, no, he's not dead, or she's not dead. Trust me. Don't believe people just die on this show.
Well, they floated him. You can't come back from that.
Yeah, but there's a clue.
They always find a way.
See, you're giving clues, but he's also holding the secret juice as he's being floated out to space. That tells me he's going to land on another planet somewhere or something. Okay, start a whole nother thing.
Oh Lord. I don't know. You can't come back from floating.
I don't know. Well, they've already proved they brought people back from the dead as other people. So
yeah, but they didn't float them into space. Okay.
All right. Anyway.
Good morning to Patty with an I and Rick the
Patty
Stick.
and Rick.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you.
B-Man says, just ordered for your Fantasy Fest pleasures, Conch Republic Aerospace Program
Patches.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Awesome. Pasties.
Pasties.
Okay, well, maybe not pasties, but how fun. That is kind of fun. But
they'll be popular during Fantasy Fest.
They'll be popular.
They'll definitely be popping, that's for sure. So, anyway.
Okay, well,
all right, that's all I got.
Patch, not a pasty.
Yeah. Could I get a couple of those? I'd like to put those on,
Now, Danny could wear the pasty.
I can wear the pasty.
Better shave first. They pull the hair off.
I got to get me a new coconut bra. Mine has shrunk up.
No.
Yeah. Like a coconut bra actually shrinks. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's time to hit that like button if you haven't already. That helps us out tremendously. There's a lot of crazy things going on with YouTube right now, and we tried to send out a memo to everybody this week, kind of heads up on it, but B-Dog, I'm going to show you this live as we're doing it here.
All right, you show me live.
When you go live, this right here will be on, and you will see ads in the live stream. So you can edit it after you go live and take that off.
Oh, that's new.
And yes, it is.
Wow.
You didn't get the memo I sent you, did you?
No.
Yeah. He don't read anything.
No, but I did notice that while we were live that I felt like we was on regular TV because we were picture in picture. Our show was still going with a commercial in another box right beside it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they have well, that kind of looks like real TV.
Well, that's why I sent out the memo to kind of give you
the game
heads up.
going, but you got to watch the commercials, got to pay the sponsors, all that good stuff. So, yeah, I missed it.
Yeah.
So
there's this thing.
Right.
I've been missing a lot.
It's all right.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, we have an ad out running on our Tiki Man Radio Sunrider Showcase Key West Bound Facebook page, and so we've been getting all kinds of messages, right? And it pops up. Or people send messages as they're reading. They're responding to the ad. Where do I buy tickets at? And the ad clearly states it's free.
Right.
There's no ticket.
It even says free in the ad for people that can't, that you may have their phone muted or something, right? You got to run it across it free to the public. They don't pay. People just don't pay attention anymore. They just see what they want to see. What you laughing about over there, Heath?
Well, let's see. Uncle Alex said that you could do the helicopter with your pasties, which made me start laughing. And then Rachel said that they're going to hell for their anniversary, and I'm like, really?
Going to hell?
Hell, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
That's a place, apparently, just like Uranus.
Yeah.
Well, B-Man is blaming the idea for the pasties on Michelle.
Yeah.
Are you saying that's what Michelle wanted? She wanted some pasties?
Well,
and just,
go for it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Go for
As
it.
B-Man reminded me.
Do you, boo?
Well, there is a new thing out of the 100 that's a good saying, for somebody that, you may have a disagreement with or for whatever reason. Just tell them to go float themselves.
Go float yourself.
Why don't you go float yourself?
Yeah.
And they'll be so mesmerized by that, it'll take them days going over in their head. What does that mean? Searching on their Google. What does it mean to go float yourself?
You don't come back from floating. You don't come back from floating.
That's right. That's right.
So is floating the new train station?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whether you're at the train station or floating yourself, you don't come back. But I don't trust these guys with the 100. I believe people come back all the time. It's crazy. All right, well, let's get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes, all right? We're going to get the Almanac coming up here shortly. Grab you a cup of coffee and come over and be part of the show. Hit that like button. That helps us out a lot. We appreciate it. Happy Sunday, everybody.
And my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? going on. Ooh, ooh. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Tiki Man Radio is pairing up with Margaritaville Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody.
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day's coming. Ooh, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Ooh, crystal blue persuasion. Better get ready. Gonna see the light. Love is the answer. Ooh, and that's alright. So don't you give up now. Ooh, so easy to find. Just look to your soul. Look to your soul and open your mind. Crystal blue persuasion. It's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion. Crystal blue persuasion. Maybe tomorrow, when he looks down green field, in every town, all of his children, in every nation, there'll be peace and
Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs, specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries, a full line designed for the pirate in you. LandPirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you. All of the things that you asked for, the comfortable shirts, not heavy, relaxed fit, durable, with new designs being created as we speak with Land Pirate. Order yours today.
Doesn't matter if it's raining at all. Got this song in my soul. Ooh, they let the bad vibes go. It's hit the breeze in the trees, music making me at ease, and the spell in the air. Barbecue and family, all friends everywhere. 'Cause my time rolls on, no matter how far away. Good times they come and go, each and every day. Pulling up in the Volvo, living that South Bay dream. Hearing laughter from the house, yeah, straight to the streets. And you can tell who's cooking the food, yeah, when you're rocking the front door. Talking stories about the past and smoking up some more. 'Cause time rolls on, no matter how far away. Good times they come and go, each and every day. And yesterday is gone enough, and memories will stay. So turn up the music and let them good times play. Time rolls on, no matter how far away. Good times they come and go, each and every day. Time rolls on, no matter how far away. Good times they come and go, each and every day. Time rolls on, no matter how far away. Good times they come and go, each and every day. Yesterday is gone and the memories will stay. So turn up the music and let them good times play.
Hello, everyone. This is Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Almanac. Brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on. Since opening in 1925, Lake Winnie has expanded enormously, including the water park and many other thrilling attractions. With rides and attractions for the entire family, Lake Winnie is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks for all ages. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. Lake Winnie is also the sponsor for Jukebox Saturday Mornings, where we take you back in time with that old beach music every Saturday. And now for this week's Almanac. On this day in 2004, the American band Green Day released its iconic American Idiot, which later won a Grammy Award for Best Rock Album and was adapted into a rock opera. Belize gained its independence from the United Kingdom on this date in 1981. On this day in 1957, the American TV series Perry Mason, which was based on a mystery series by Earl Stanley Gardner, debuted and became hugely popular, especially noted for Raymond Burr's portrayal of the title character. American comedian and actor Bill Murray, best known for his trademark deadpan humor on television's Saturday Night Live and for his film roles, was born on this day in 1950. And now for some Tiki Man Radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. Known as that guy in Paradise in Key West, Christopher Ferrara became a major character of Tiki Man Radio and continues to be a dear friend of the Tiki Man. Known for his wild antics on the Sunday show, he always brought, let's say, his own kind of entertainment to the Tiki Man Radio family. You can search Dat Guy in Paradise and follow his pages in Key West. Dat Guy may be a little crazy, but he has a big heart and will always be a big part of Tiki Man Radio history. That's your weekly Tiki Man Radio Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
That's right. That guy in Paradise. Let's just say he's a little crazy. But he's got a big heart.
His T-shirt said it all. Hot Mess Express.
Hot Mess Express, yeah. And, you can follow him on Facebook. He's got like 10,000 people follow him, or 100,000. If I say the wrong number, he'll say, it's 200 million. Okay, fine. Whatever. So, there we go.
Speaking of numbers, Moni mentioned that we're up to 17,500?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We should celebrate that.
We should celebrate that. That is amazing.
17,500 subscribers.
17,500.
Yeah.
I remember when you peeled a potato.
I do too.
Just to get some views.
I remember Key West Chris watched that, and he was like, wow, I just learned something. Yeah. Speaking of Key West Chris, he's going to be on Coastal Confessions next Friday night with a brand new song that he's going to debut only on Tiki Man Radio on that show. So you want to... it's been a while since we've had him on the airwaves. I commented on his post and said it's going to be great to have you back on the Tiki Man Radio airwaves. So make sure you tune in to Coastal Confessions next Friday night with B-Man and Michelle, where Key West Chris will be there with a brand new song.
That's fantastic. I can't wait to hear it.
And what else was in there? Green Day, 20 years.
Wow.
20 years.
Well, I tell you, 20 years goes by like that.
It does.
I remember
Crazy.
that was my daughter's, that's her generation, Green Day. I like Green Day, but that was her thing, and so, God, 20 years.
20 years, man. Like it wasn't nothing.
Woo.
And we were talking outside, Robert Redford passed away last week.
I know, it's so sad. He was a good-looking man.
Yeah.
Good-looking man.
YouTube still at 520. Okay, yes. Everybody, all 17,500 of you, go over there to B-Man and Michelle's and subscribe to their channel. Okay, that'd be great.
I did.
Yeah, we have. We are. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 17,500 subscribers, that's a hell of an accomplishment. I mean, we were just trying to get to 1,000. And, I can't tell you what a difference that has made for our sponsors, the people we interview. Those videos, I see them pop up all over the place. I look at the analytics of it and see where they've been played on somebody else's page or somebody else has shared it and all this other stuff. It's huge. So thank you so much for everybody that supports Tiki Man Radio. We don't make no money off of YouTube, trust me. And hopefully you are not seeing any ads pop up on your screen. That happened during our show last Sunday. I sent out to a memo to the other broadcasters. They don't ever read a damn thing I send them. And so they naturally started their show and say, "Oh, look, we got advertising." Well, I tried to head that off, but they don't read the memos. That's why I like to do it live on the air. It's kind of a message out to everybody. Anyway, YouTube is opening the doors for people, normal people on YouTube. And when I say normal, like if you're a podcaster or you're doing a video on how to fix your sink or something, which are great. Okay,
we need those things.
YouTube is fantastic for finding out how to do something. Okay, that's right. Your tutorial. Doesn't mean they're always right, and you may have to watch 2 or 3 of them to figure out how to, replace the track on a tank or something. But there's somebody out there that's done that and took the time. And make sure you like those videos as well. That keeps those guys continuing to make good content. All right, what you laughing about?
B-Man said, "Hey, you rat bastard."
Rat bastard. Damn.
I read it. I read the memo.
He did read it, yeah. Well, he's a little more organized than some of them out there, that's for sure. They got their own lives, and, once they finish their show, they're done with all this. But I get it. And but he did. Damn, it's 10:56, and I've already been called a rat bastard.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Yeah, I know. Me too. But we got a lot of cool things going on, with the radio station. A lot of things we're working on behind the scenes. We got a lot of, everybody keeps asking me about Rendezvous. I don't know. It's off the schedule. To me,
it's off the schedule.
Yeah, to me, the sheer fact that they got rid of Tektronix as their sound people is a huge deal for me.
Yeah, that's bad.
I have been there.
We've done others before.
I have, before Tektronix came along, and it's just a horrible, horrible thing when you have a festival like that and the sound is off. Mm-hmm. And your people in the back can't hear it, or the occasional screeching of the guitar, the microphone. Yeah, that's so distracting, and what it does is it makes us look bad on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Because people listening and wherever, when we're broadcasting those events, they don't know that it's not us. We're just getting a feed from the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And, you can only apologize for that so much. But people just tuning in around the world are like, God, that sounds terrible. Those guys need to get their act together.
Right.
So it's a bad...
But we never had that problem with Tektronix.
Never had that problem with Tektronix. And man, when we got there, it was a beautiful thing. Freeman Medley would meet us across the street just the second we get into town.
I love Freeman Medley.
Unless the Golden Girl or the Hippie Chick had to go pee. But after that, then we got into town. And, he met us, carried everything across the street, left the
wonderful guy.
Yeah, just
Him
fantastic.
They're the greatest.
And Tektronix would hand me the feed. Here you go, man.
Here you go.
Good seeing you. So, they're not going to have any acts up at Sharky's anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's all strange and weird.
It's
all strange and weird.
So that's gone, which we never broadcast that anyway, because I'm not going to stop broadcasting down at the beach after we get everything set up and then go up to Sharky's. So we never really did that anyway, but it was a good thing for people to go up to Sharky's, get something. I thought it was a good business relationship with Sharky's.
I did too, because
to draw people up there to get a drink.
Because nobody wants to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
They're there. And they're gonna order your food,
Yeah.
and they're gonna order your drinks.
Yeah, and it's not good to leave 500 parrot heads in a lawn chair for very long. They'll just all go to sleep on you. You got to keep them moving, man. That's what the shot contests are for, and all that other stuff. You got to keep those parrot heads moving. You know,
the conga line.
If they get in those chairs and they sink down into that sand, man, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it's usually a bad sign whenever you've spent X amount of years growing, and then all of a sudden you start dialing things back.
Yeah.
It's like once you start dialing things back, things never go back to the way they used to be.
Well, you got one shot to screw it up.
Yeah.
And I am by no means saying anything bad about the Panama City Parrothead Club or our 10 years. I've been going down there for 12, 13 years.
We've always, but
So I've seen it evolve.
It's gotten great and big, and the last 3 years
Seems
have
like
been
it just
perfect.
has grown each year, that there's tons of room for growth.
Well,
obviously.
For me, I'll be honest with you. For me, when they added like 100 more tent spaces, I thought that was too much. I understand we're raising money for charity, okay? But I felt like if you walked, I quit going. The last couple of years, when they added another 100 tents back there, I quit going because it was so far back there. And I know the people that are back there aren't all coming up front.
No.
No. They're only coming that way. It's like, well, I'm going to have to pee in about 30 minutes. I'm going to head that way.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. 10 years is a good run, and I hate for it to end. I really do, but because we had a good, sweet thing going, but so many changes. And that's what happens with Parrothead clubs. They get a new president every year or two, and somebody wants to change everything up because they think that they have all the bright ideas. And maybe they do. Maybe it's going to be fantastic. For us, the sound is a huge thing, and I know it is for the bands. And that's another thing. They've cut the budget, from what I understand, from all the acts. So, there's going to be some musicians there that we probably hadn't heard of that's going to be there. Mm-hmm. And I think they snuck some of that in last year with the local bands.
But the local band was good.
Well, it was for about 3 hours. But that one girl who was what's the Axl Rose? After 7.5 hours of Axl Rose at 1 o'clock in the morning, I mean, I'm done. I can't hear it anymore. All that screaming. But that's just where I'm at.
Well,
she had a voice that would go on forever.
That's true.
And she sounded like Axl Rose. So they were playing a lot of that kind of music. So I don't know. Good luck to them. I haven't heard anything from them. And if they do reach out to us, I'll tell them my concerns about what's going on. Because this is something that's very important to us, that we have a good sound.
Verona says, our members got too old. The Toronto Maple Reefers are no more.
Oh no. That's sad, Verona. I love the Toronto Maple Reefers.
How's that possible?
How is that possible?
Weren't they just there for the party?
Well, no, that mostly, some.
Yeah. I mean, I remember them. I remember seeing them there.
Some. They were there for the party that you went to.
Well, I mean, the one you just went to.
But some, but not all of them. No.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, as the population gets older, if you don't take the steps to draw in a younger membership, those things are going to go away.
Yeah. And maybe that's what they're doing with Panama City. I don't know. I mean,
Tinkerbell said, "We're not all old, Verona."
Yeah, damn it, Verona, we're not all old.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right.
And hello to Glenn Soika and Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. Camys Grammy is the official live cam for Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man on Tiki Man Radio, and our official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. And now you can visit her brand new website at CamysGrammy.com. I know it can be difficult to spell, but that's Camys with an S, CAMYS, Grammy, GRAMMY, CamysGrammy.com. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. If you're coming to Key West this year, make sure you come by and say hi to Cami herself. She'll be set up and sponsoring the Saturday lineup, November the 1st, 2025, at the Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Camys Grammy, the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Alan Jacks Bowers in Mudcut South Studio is now Alan Jacks Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jacks has worked with the best in the business all over the world, and if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jacks today. MFG Records, which is music for grown-up, and Alan Jacks Bowers, together at last. Reach out to Jacks today at alanjacksbowers.com and take your music to the next level. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just a mile and a half from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
I can see it, I can feel it coming. It's headed directly for me. I've been playing the fool, thinking everything was cool. Well, it's time to take it seriously. Things are changing by the hour. Blue sky turning to gray. I'm feeling Mother Nature's power. It's gonna be a dark and gloomy day. They call it tropical depression, common in the lower latitude. It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Well, can you help me? Won't you tell me, doctor? Could you send in the nurse? Do I need a long vacation or a potent vaccination? See, my condition is worse. Is there a chance to recover? Escape this funk that I'm in. Help me one way or another. Can't you see my resistance is wearing thin? They call it tropical depression, common in the lower latitude. It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. My little world is shaking. I'm hoping for the skies to clear. If I could hide from this stormy weather, then my worries might disappear. Hey! Hey! look in my eye. Can't you understand that I'm a mixed up man just doing my best to get by? I got no explanation how this could happen to me, but now I'm in a real situation. Can anybody help to set me free from this tropical depression common in the lower latitude? It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Tropical depression common in the lower latitude. It's a well-known condition that affects your disposition. I hope it's just passing through. Come on, come on.
Hey everybody, this is Bob Shealy. Thank you for listening to my music here on Tiki Man Radio, where the very best in trad rock music is played. So sit back, relax, and chillax, because your ears could not be in better hands.
Chillax, that's what the man from Jamaica said.
Feeling good, my friend. I got 4 wheels upon the road. Feeling good again. I don't need to share the load. Well, I got tires that show a backbone made of silver. Well, I got Willie playing on my radio. She promised she'd deliver, gonna save my soul. Then she left a hole. Hope this never ends. Raise my face into the sun. Hope this never ends. I guess you never were the one. Well, I got a t-shirt that I bought when I was 20. Says long live rock and roll. Well, I got pockets if there's money, I got plenty. Hope there's some that folds, helps to save my soul. Friend. Got 4 wheels upon the road. Feeling good again. I don't need to share the load. Well, I got strings that sound as pretty as the ocean. Gonna sit up in the dunes. Wonder what became of undying devotion. I'll just play a tune. Freedom's coming soon. Play another tune. Play it to the moon.
Good song. Feeling good?
Feeling good.
And since we played that Bill Crawley song, and good morning to Alan Jacks Bowers, who is out there today in Orange Beach.
Yeah.
I love Orange Beach.
And good morning to Ed and Felicia QBI.
Yeah, absolutely.
They just chimed in. And let's see, who else? There's somebody else we were missing. Who am I missing there? Oh, Mark Mulch is saying good morning from the road. Hello.
Morning, Mark.
He's always on the road. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. And, of course, we want to mention that... the
man with the great hair.
Who is slowly turning into Jimmy Buffett in 1977.
I love it. Love it.
We want to say congratulations to the Crawley family. The baby was born.
Hendrick.
Baby Hendrick was born.
Yep.
And so happy birthday. If the baby's born, it's the same thing as happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's what Frosty the Snowman taught us.
Happy birthday!
So anyway, so good. Congratulations to the Crawley family. That's she was so excited about that, sending out text messages to everybody.
Mark Mulch just chimed in. He says, "I forgot how sexy Danny's voice is."
I know he has a good radio voice.
Morning,
I do not. I don't have any kind of radio voice, but he throws me on here anyway. So.
Well, when I first started doing radio, right, I would be in the other studio by myself doing radio, and doing happy hour shows at night, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
And those would get a little crazy because I always had a keg of beer in here, and I had this 24-ounce mug that I would fill up before the show.
What could possibly go wrong there?
About 30 minutes into it, it's like, hello, baby, how you doing out there? Hit me up, say hello. But good morning to you. Teresa? Mark does have an amazing, he does have amazing hair. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, we're going to, next time he gets a haircut, we're going to get some strands off of it, and we're going to sell them in the gift shop.
Sell them in the gift shop.
It'll be the only place you can get Mark Mulch's hair, right here in the gift shop at the chocolate bar. I think that'd be good. So let's see here. So what else is going on? We've got so we're getting ready for Key West.
Yes, we are. Are you? Excuse me, I got choked on my coffee. Are you going to dress up this year
for Halloween?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going as a Tiki Man. It's so hot down there, man. I did that one year. I was Bob Ross. I had that hair thing going on.
You had the wig on, yeah.
Every once in a while, that video pops up that was like this, and it was me in my hair. Whew, well, that was hot. I couldn't stand it. But I don't know. I might do something. Maybe I'll ship me some coconut bras down there. I got my pasties.
You got your pasties? That's
well, B-Man and I will not take our shirt off anymore because we have been plagued by Ed the Train Man's pictures forever. Because of that. It pops up all the time. We're in the jungle. We're here. We're there. Every time something happens, there's a picture of B-Man and me, B-Man and myself with our shirt off. We were changing into our Camys Grammy shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And he took it upon himself to take pictures of us while we were changing. And now those pictures
are everywhere. It's you guys shirtless in a jungle.
Yeah, puts us in a jungle or whatever, and that's his favorite thing he likes to do. So
I know, Verona, I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. It's I don't think I'm gonna dress up either. B-Man said he's not dressed. I don't think I am either because it's just not going to be the same, but we will be people watching. People watching is a lot of fun.
B-Man said the last one had me in an ice cream cone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Those are famous pictures out there, They'll be in the gift shop. They'll be in the museum one day when you walk in, and hopefully that makes you, we would go. You got to pay to get into the museum first. That way, you're not going to want your money back right away. You got to get in there. But
good morning to Callie McCool just chimed in.
Hey, Callie.
Hey, the kids are doing a fantastic job down there or out there in California, doing a great job. I did get a email back from one of our potential sponsors out there, Callie, and so I'm working on that. there's so much things that we've got going on. It's crazy. But what's that long message from Teresa?
She said she's driving to Key West by herself. Puts she can stop wherever she wants, and let's see. But where are the must stops, especially going through the Keys?
Well, I would stay in Key Largo.
Yeah.
I would travel down to Key Largo and stay at Sunset Cove, and then get up early in the morning and make my way down to the Keys. Stop at the Wooden Spoon, get you some breakfast.
The Wooden Spoon is a must.
Yeah.
That is good food.
I need to put that on places to eat.
You do. Because that's really good food. It's a good place to go.
And I'll say it again. We have a website. We've had it for a long time. From day one. And you could go to our website, not our app. We go to our website. Now, you can get to our website from our app, but it's just as simple to pull it up on your phone, and there's a phone version of our website. And in the top left corner, you'll see those little bars there. That's the menu. Click on that and go to places to stay, and you'll see that in there. And if you go to Sunset Cove, tell them Tiki Man Radio sent you, you'll get a discount.
Ooh, that's right.
Nice.
So, all good stuff. Dan Sullivan went there not too long ago and just enjoyed it. People,
I love that
until you
place.
experience it yourself. I mean, now if you're like, I can't remember what that commercial is. It's got Miss Piggy in it, you know, and it's a travel commercial, a hotel commercial. Do you have a hotel for this, or you have a hotel for that? And Miss Piggy is in it. So if you're looking for something that's a 5-star resort and all that stuff, this is not for you.
That's not for you.
It's not for you.
No, this is to me, it's really cool blast from the past.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really cool blast from the past. It's like something, I always say it's like out of National Lampoon's Vacation, you know, where they travel across the country, stay in the teepees or stay in the, you know, the big ball of twine. That's my kind of thing. Yeah. So that's fun.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely.
Because they have these little cabins. They're just like little one-room cabins it's like a room and a bathroom. And then outside your cabin, you may have a dinosaur. You may have a giraffe. You may have a zebra. You may have who knows what. I mean, it's kind of like Goonie Golf.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you guys don't know what Goonie Golf is. Like,
I know what Goonie Golf is.
No, well, Goonie Golf is
miniature
local.
golf.
Golf.
Some people call it miniature golf.
Miniature golf, yeah.
Depending on what part of the
Goonie
world
golf.
you're from.
Goonie golf. It was Goonie Golf
putt,
here.
Putt. Yeah, people from Ohio probably call it putt.
Yeah.
But, Danny and Chris and B-Man and Michelle used to go to, you know, it's kind of like a vacation for them.
Yeah.
Travel up to Key Largo, hang out up there. You know, that would be nice, relaxing. If I lived in Key West, I would go up there as a vacation. You know, so it's a good place to stay. And I can't remember that place next door or right down the street from the, I think it's next door to the Caribbean Club.
Yeah, it's where Mark...
Ed.
Yeah. What? It's where he had the show.
Never mind. Just having a senior moment.
I am having a senior moment.
Yeah, she's having a senior moment.
I don't remember the name of it, but you guys.
But anyway, it's a great place to eat.
You and Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed Leonard. And Kim.
That's coming back.
Yeah. Hey.
See, it ain't all gone yet.
Well, I wasn't thinking. When you said Ed, I was thinking of. Ed the Train Man, but it was Ed Leonard.
Ed and Kim and Big Sexy and Sunshine. And that's the night I danced with the 90-year-old woman.
Yeah, and she was so cute.
Yeah, there's a video out there somewhere of that.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a video circulating somewhere on social media of me dancing in my coconut bra.
Yes, there is.
Well, that's okay. Good luck with that.
Verona, what in the world are you talking about, sister? She said it's illegal to paint a wooden ladder in Alberta. It's illegal to drag a dead horse down Yonge Street in Toronto on Sunday.
Well, they're talking about Wednesday night. Kelly McCool chimed in on our show. They were putting together a puzzle, and the puzzle was of strange laws in each state. That was the puzzle they put together.
Oh, okay.
So we started talking about strange laws and things like that, and she said she was going to find some crazy Canadian laws, and I think that's a couple that she found along the way. So,
okay.
Because Callie mentioned that they're finished the puzzle, but they're 2 pieces short.
2 pieces short.
So, yeah.
What in the world?
Shaw Patty's got to go. They're closing down their pool today.
And they're going to trucking to North Carolina and Virginia Beach.
Well, safe travels.
Safe travels. Miss you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you down in Key West.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So the Ready Room is booked. Again, you can't do this on the app, but you can go to our website. There's 2 different things there.
Stop it, B-Man.
And click on the Songwriter Showcase schedule. And it tells you everything on that. You can share that as well. It'd be nice if you could share that with all of your people that follow things, and that'd be great to help us out. But the Ready Room is all booked, and we're excited to have who all we got up there. We got Jim Azabel, we got Mark Malt, and what's his name?
Jockey
George, yes. Jockey George, yes. He's a new addition to it.
Yeah, new addition.
He was promoting that this week, and I saw that out there.
He's a really good local. Everybody loves him, so, he booked it out last time.
Standing room only last time. I'm like, listen, man, you can't get 50 people in here, because there was a bunch of people that came in from a sunset cruise.
Yeah.
And they were drunk.
Yeah.
I think they had to throw a few of them out.
Well, all right then.
But, let's see here.
B-Man said the next season of The Tulsa King is on tonight, and he said, hell yes, and I'm like, no, stop it, B-Man.
That I've seen previews for that, and I'm like, that's one show I think I might like, but I've yet to sit down and actually do it. So.
Yeah, well, we're not doing it because we're still in space.
We're in hell.
We're in space on another planet in hell. Yeah, so no.
Thanks to Michelle and B-Man, we're in hell. And every time I tell him I'm in this season or that season, he's like, "Oh, it gets worse."
And I'm like, "Thanks."
You're like, "Well, how
much worse can it get?"
It can't get much worse than this, and then it does.
It does every time.
Just wait.
You just wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, Jax is going to be up in the Ready Room.
Jax is going to be.
Who are you going to be playing with, brother? You going to play with Mark Mulch or Jim Asbell, or?
He's going to play with everybody.
Yeah, you can play with everybody. He's got some music coming out.
He does.
Yeah. Who knew?
I saw that this week.
Jax is a pretty damn good singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just thought he was a cool percussionist. Yeah.
No, he's a master of all things. Music. If you want to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jax. That's for sure.
Yeah. He can do it all.
So
now B-Man's trying to get me hooked on Tulsa King.
We started watching. We watched the first season of it.
Yeah, we watched the first season. It's really good, but I think something else came, and then that was it, and we didn't have the next season, and then we got involved in other stuff.
Yeah, I hate to start watching something that just has one season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you got to wait a year.
That's why I finally gave up on the whole daggone Yellowstone whatever.
Yeah, I gave up.
I just I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, once they killed Kevin Costner off, it was over with anyway.
So, well, even the other ones that 1923 whatever. I'm like Harrison Ford that had potential, but then we left some guy on a boat and that was the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I was so mad about that. The whole season was them on a boat.
Yeah.
What a racket that was. Tulsa King is, if you like Stallone, I like Stallone, and I like, like I said, I liked what I watched. I just didn't finish that first season. I think they're in season 3 now.
Okay.
And so it might be time to go and revisit that later.
B-Man can't wait for Landman. I haven't watched that one either.
Oh my God,
Landman is really good. Oh gosh, but you know that's the thing. You watch a season of it, and then you got to wait a whole nother year.
I'm not a big Billy Bob Thornton fan.
Oh, I love Billy Bob Thornton.
He's a huge Billy Bob Thornton.
If you like, if you think you don't like
that's
Billy
his boyfriend.
Bob,
I'm not joking.
Okay. If you think that you don't like Billy Bob Thornton, then you need to watch where he plays the lawyer. What was
Goliath.
That? Goliath. Now, there's about
fantastic.
4 seasons of that.
It's fantastic.
And that is so well put together.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Goliath is fantastic.
Yeah.
So, yes, Moni, The Pit is coming back. That's what I'm waiting on. I started watching The Pit, and then I fell off of it, and so I got to get back in it. I got like 2 episodes left of the first season, so I can pick up on the second.
Well, let's see here.
Excuse me. Oh, what about it?
Tennessee won yesterday.
All right.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, you never know. You know, you kind of expect Alabama to win every time. Guess what? That don't happen.
No.
Not anymore. You never know. There's so many good teams out there. So congratulations to Tennessee yesterday. And even though we beat ourselves with Georgia with 8 seconds to go, they played that entire game.
Yes, they did.
Tennessee is becoming a dangerous team.
Yes.
They played from the beginning of that Georgia game all the way to the end. There wasn't none of this thing you have in the past where we play one quarter and then we just give up. And none of that. They're a dangerous team. And that quarterback's pretty damn good.
Yep. So
Donna said Syracuse beat Clemson.
Well, there you go.
Clemson, not very
What happened to
good this year.
Clemson?
They were predicted to be like national championship contenders this year. And,
Yeah, they're not even going to make it to the dinner.
It's sad, but
it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I do know. It's an interesting season. You just never know. That's why they play the games, because you just never know what's going to happen, and
There's what was that show I was telling you that I wanted to watch next that just came out, which I really don't want to do, but I love Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah.
Because you talk about another Ozarks.
Yeah, Ozark.
Oh my God!
Thanks a lot. So far the 2 series that you actually got me hooked on was Boardwalk Empire. I watched
that was
all
fantastic,
of that and the Ozarks.
Yeah.
So I'm scared.
Yeah.
So
what is the new? See if I can find it here. It's Black Rabbit.
Black Rabbit, yeah, that's it.
So you got a little bit of a gangster side to him. And what's that other guy you like that's in it? Let's see here.
I can't remember. I can't remember who's on the trailer with him.
Jude Law.
Oh, yeah, I like Jude Law a whole lot.
Yeah, Jason Bateman.
He's a good actor.
He plays a. It's got a little bit of gangster stuff in it, which we like, and somebody's got to die. We like that.
God, that's terrible.
What was it we watched one time, and I was like, "This is stupid. Ain't nobody been killed or nothing." I forget what it was. Oh, you made me watch Downton Abbey or something.
Downton Abbey.
I'm like,
people did get killed in Downton Abbey.
I'm like, this is just too damn nice. I can't watch this. I got to watch something.
I suffered through, what was the mini series about the Queen?
Oh, The Crown.
The Crown.
Yeah,
I like The Crown.
Oh my
Liz
God.
sucked me into that one for several episodes, and I was never more thankful when she got bored with it.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, I'm done.
Well, there's times where she gets into something, right? And I'm like, okay, listen, you go watch your show. I got plenty to do. I always got something that needs to be done, so, our dishwasher quit yesterday.
Yeah, it did.
Really the night before.
And here I was, and I thought, well, I'm going to go take a shower. And so we start the dishwasher, and the dishwasher's not running. Oh, and by the way, speaking of maple reefers.
Well, that's what I'm going to let me say it.
Verona.
So Verona Corona, she comes in and says, dishwasher ain't working. Remember my story earlier?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of something. Dishwasher ain't working. Okay, let me get my
tools out.
Maintenance guy hat out. Go in there, open up the dishwasher, and I'm inside the dishwasher digging around in there, making sure everything's not clogged up and all that stuff. And down in the bottom of the dishwasher is a metal maple leaf. A metal maple leaf.
It came off.
And I'm like, damn it, Verona Corona.
Well, he asked me what it was, and I said, have you been using that shot glass that Verona sent you with a maple leaf on it? Maybe. I said, well, that's where it came from.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, she is not allowed in the kitchen ever again. Okay? 5-6 years ago, she put noodles down the
she did not put noodles. Celery.
Celery. Put celery down there, and the garbage disposal clogged up.
But I told her to
That's how the Badger 905 or whatever.
The Badger 9000.
Badger 9000 from the JoJo's. You need the Badger 9000. So I went and bought the Badger 9000. The next day while everybody else is having a good time having breakfast, I'm changing out the garbage disposal.
Mo says she just bought a dishwasher last week. She says the damn things are expensive.
They are expensive.
Well, I've got a repairman coming tomorrow. And if they can't repair it, obviously we'll have to buy a new one.
We're gonna piss that money away first. But
you're the one who told me to get a repair.
I know. But
I said I'll do it either way. I said we'll buy a new one or we'll get it repaired. Whatever. I don't care.
So, as y'all know, I'm also the maintenance guy around here, and this time of year is a good time to flush out your hot water heater. And,
well, that's another problem. Yeah.
And so I did that. I flushed out the hot water heater while mowing the yard and taking the pump out of the pool. Okay?
Yeah.
Three things all at once.
Multitasking.
Yeah, on a Friday afternoon. It's what I do in my spare time. Anyway, so...
and then I made him cook
You got to drain your hot water heater. And I always keep elements here, extra elements. I don't buy one of nothing.
Heating elements.
And
for your hot
so
water.
I took them out. Elements look great. And just so you know, your hot water heater will get sediment in the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you don't clean that out, the sediment will continue to pile up. And at some point, that bottom heating element will be pushed up and it'll quit working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's a pain in the ass to get out after that happens. So you need to try to do, clean out. You flush out your hot water heater at least once a year. It makes it last longer or whatever. But
Ray says to buy a Bosch dishwasher. We won't be sorry. Well, how much is that going to cost me, buddy? I'll look it up. I will look it up.
No,
it's an investment. It's not a purchase.
It's an investment. It's kind of like the stuff you pour in your drains, to kind of keep, your septic tank from not filling up.
Well, we may need a Bosch, with all the dishes and glasses we have.
We need a helper is what we need. But anyway.
Well, when you're running a bar and everything, you got to buy commercial.
Yeah.
That's true. True.
Yeah, Jax is playing with me, Mark Mold says. Well, good to know, man. That's awesome. Can't wait to see you guys down there. And bring that hair with you. I'm going to clip some of it off so we can put it in the gift shop. I have little bottles, little small bottles. Mark Mulch's hair, $9.95.
B-Man says this whole segment, he says, it feels like an NBC commercial. The more you know. Ba-da-da.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. So, anyway, so I flushed out the hot water heater, checked the elements. Elements were fine. Filled up the hot water heater, right? Now, the second part of that is you're going to have a lot of air in your lines, okay? So you got to open up your faucets and get all that air out. I feel like the line going to the dishwasher may have pushed air into the water dispenser thing, and now the water won't go into the dishwasher.
So that's the problem.
So anyway, we'll see if my helper maintenance guy who comes out here with Mr. Appliances, we'll see if he can fix it. Every once in a while, you gotta. Last time the washer broke down, and I fixed it, and then I just went and bought a washer and dryer.
I know.
Sold it. I think I sold the other ones or whatever, but. Anyway, we got the JBL Travel Moment coming up here at noon, and I think he's in a festive mood.
Oh.
He's in a festive mood.
Yeah, travel holidays is what it's about. And, that, this is the time where you start planning these things. And I just don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do for the holidays this year. But, we hadn't even put up a Christmas tree the last couple of years.
No.
But I ain't cooking no damn meal. I'm not cooking a bunch of food. And I'm not doing all that. I'm done with that.
Yeah, I think we're done with that. Me and you, it's just me and you.
I think the plan is we're probably going to end up being, I'm guessing I'm going to be traveling.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
think I'll be traveling.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm trying to look these up there, Ray.
Yeah, Lou had a minor meltdown in the dollar store last week. So
in the dollar store.
Yeah, she was at the dollar store.
Well, ain't nothing in there for $1, by the way.
And then she was in there, and they have all their holiday stuff out now. Don't matter if you want Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, it's all in there all at once now.
Oh yeah.
So, but she said, I saw these cute Thanksgiving decorations. I thought it would be cute, to decorate the table and stuff for Thanksgiving. And then it hit her that there wouldn't be anybody here. That was just going to be her and I.
Yeah.
And then she immediately got depressed.
Don't get depressed. Enjoy it. That's the fun part about it. You don't have to do all that stuff.
Well, you got for us. I mean, a family has always been a big thing for us. So.
Well, listen.
You know what, Alex? That is right.
What?
We can go to the theater for Christmas.
No, we're not going with Uncle Alex and spend the holidays at the damn theater. That ain't gonna be fun for me. Okay.
Well,
you don't want to go watch the Nutcracker?
No.
You can sit here and pout then.
No, see, that's all he wants anyway. He don't want me to go. He wants you to go. So that ain't happening either. We're gonna figure it out.
Look at
Yeah.
Look at
You go.
You're number
he
one.
ain't gonna
You're
be
number
here.
One, Daddy.
He ain't gonna be here.
Well, you don't know that. Yes, he will.
You go spend time with your other family down there at.
Donna Cummings said, "Come to Coyote."
It's 15 hours. It's a 15. I don't want to become that guy either that travels the whole holiday.
It's north, Donna. You're not going to get him north of Knoxville.
Yeah.
In the year
25, there'll be no more holidays.
Man is still alive. If woman can survive, they may find. In the year 35, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lies. Everything you think, do, and say is in the pill you took today. In the year 45, ain't gonna need your teeth, won't need your eyes. You won't find a thing to chew. Nobody's gonna look at you. In the year 55, your arms are hanging limp at your sides. Your legs got nothing to do. Some machine doing that for you. In the year 65, ain't gonna need no husband, won't need no wife. You pick your son, pick your daughter too. From the bottom of a long glass tube, whoa, whoa. In the year 7510, if God's a-coming, he ought to make it by then. Maybe he'll look around himself and say, guess it's time for the judgment day. In the year 8510, God is gonna shake his mighty head. He'll either say, I'm pleased where man has been, or tear it down and start again. Whoa, whoa. In the year 95, I'm kinda wondering if man is gonna be alive. He's taken everything this old earth can give, and he ain't put back nothing. Whoa, whoa. Now it's been 10,000 years. Man has cried a billion tears for what he never knew. Now man's reign is through, but through eternal night, the twinkling of starlight, so very far away, maybe it's only yesterday. In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535.
Good afternoon. I hope you're having a good day. It's beautiful out. Go play. Want to give shout out to my homies down there at the Tiki Bar. Love y'all.
You're chillaxing with a Tiki Man. Tiki Man Radio. TikiManRadio.com.
Hey, excuse me? Can I ask you to put some suntan lotion on my back real quick?
Absolutely, baby. Here you go. Get that for you. Sit back and relax and chillax.
But this kind of blast, man, it ain't much fun, and I'm freezing off my ass. Well, I could have wound up most anywhere, but fate has dropped me here. It's 20 degrees and it's foggy outside, but my thoughts, they're perfectly clear. I wish I was in Key West, in the warm sunshine. I wish I was in Key West, spending my money and time, walking by the ocean, stumbling down the ball, stumbling down the ball. I wish I was in Key West, I'd be having a ball. Well, I can't get my car door open, it's covered up with frozen snow. But my mind is where the sea breeze is blowing, the palm trees to and fro. Well, a big pine tree came crashing down. It missed me by just 2 feet. And when I finally made it out of my drive, I went sliding down the street. I wish I was in Key West, in the warm sunshine. I wish it was in Key West, spending my money and time, walking by the ocean, stumbling down the ball, stumbling down the ball. I wish it was in Key West, I'd be having a ball. So I went on out to the airport, where I stood in this big long line. When I got to the counter, they were all sold out. They said, better luck next time. Thanks a lot. Well, I lost all the power to my house. They say that they don't know when they can get around to little old me and turning it on again. But they say that a warm snap's coming soon, and it'll be here in 5 or 6 days. Hell, it might even hit 40 degrees, but I think they're calling for rain. I wish it wasn't Key West, in the warm sunshine. I wish it wasn't Key West, instead of here wasting my time, walking by the ocean, or stumbling down the vault, stumbling down the vault. I wish it wasn't Key West, I'd be having a ball. Yes, I wish it wasn't Key West, I'd be having a ball.
That's right. We'll be there before you know it.
I'm happy about
Counting
that.
down the days. My hat is on its way.
What color band did you get this time?
Got a different band. It's going back to the brown one.
Brown band.
Yeah, brown band. But anyway, holidays in Key West. Yes, yes, Donna, you are worth 15 hours. Okay, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yes, you're worth 15 hours. And it's just a little different traveling at the holidays.
It is.
There's because 9 million people are traveling with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't trust all them bastards out there. Because if you're stuck in traffic, or even if you're flying, and flights are canceled, and you sleep in the airport, that's just not much fun. You can't get drunk in the airport.
Why not?
Well,
we have before.
At $20 a drink.
That's true.
You can't drink that away. You can't get that drunk, okay? Because sooner or later, reality kicks in. And you're like, Jesus Christ, the bill's $715.
Well, if you're a little thing like the hippie chick, it don't take that much.
It don't take but two things, and then I'm like, woo-woo.
Well, the last time we were at Key West, we were getting ready to leave, and this was before they did all the stuff at the airport, and you go down to the
And that was right when
bar.
the storm was about to hit.
Yeah, the storm was coming in, there was all kinds of other stuff going on in the air. And she says, I need a drink. And I'm like, okay, I'll go in. So they bring you you remember those little cups in the bathroom you used to pull out?
The little Dixie cups?
Little Dixie cups, to get a little water when you're brushing your teeth. That's what it was.
It was for 20-something
And she's like, that's $22.95. And I'm like, damn.
And they didn't even give me a double shot.
I took it over to her, and I'm like,
it's just a swallow.
I'm like,
just a swallow.
You better drink this slow. I ain't buying no more.
I sucked it up the straw like in one sip.
She's like, I need another. I'm like, well, that's it. That's all they had. They're out now. There ain't no more. But
oh man,
it's one thing I never done. Spend the holidays in Key West.
Oh, there's an idea.
There's an idea. Anyway, we shall see. We'll see we'll figure it out. I just know I ain't gonna cook. I ain't going to. Here's what happens. You cook all this damn food.
Nobody comes.
And if they do come, they're like, listen.
We already ate.
You're stop number 12. We're going to be there between 3:15 and 3:17, and we're going to stop in, take the pictures, grab all the food you got left, and get the hell out of there because we got to go to the other stop. The hell with that. The hell with that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I know. I'm actually with you.
Again, as they pull out of the driveway, bye!
I know. I'm actually with you.
We're not going to be here next year.
B-Man says, come on down.
Now see? Now you got Donna. She said, but you'll fly to Key West.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
There you go. Get him, Donna. Get him.
And again, you're north. He won't go north of. He always picked on Christopher for not going north of mile mark or whatever.
Yeah.
He won't go north of Knoxville.
That's true. That's true.
Well,
I think that's a song, North of Knoxville.
I think it is.
Kevin's Uncle Alex.
Kevin's Uncle Alex. That's my Uncle Alex, too.
Kevin's Uncle Alex. We could do the Uncle Alex plan, travel to this town and stay with these people. And then travel to this town and then stay with those people, and then so on and so on all the way down. We could do that.
Couch surf.
Yeah,
couch surfing. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
No snow in Key West. That's right. Yeah, no snow in Key West.
Yeah.
Never spent the holidays in Key West.
But if you... Okay, well, no, never mind.
What?
Well, that's an off-the-air conversation.
Off-the-air conversation.
That's a me and you.
I didn't think we had those.
Yeah, that's a me and you conversation.
Okay, fine. Donna's all...
Sorry, I was thinking out loud.
Donna's got another question.
What's your question?
You'll go to Key West, but you won't come here? Fine. Kiss my grits.
Yeah.
Flo died.
Yeah.
Nobody brings that up.
Look.
There's a lot.
My grits.
Social media is crazy right now, and it has been for a long time. I can't stand to be on there, okay? So I don't see a lot of things everybody's complaining about. But Flo died, And, a lot of people out there, who the hell's Flo? Well,
now I remember
from Alice.
You've heard Kiss My Grits.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, from Alice. Back in the day when we actually had television shows that you watched.
What was that called? Flo's Diner?
Came on right before.
Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner.
And it should have been Flo's Diner.
Came on before Gunsmoke and before
it was
All in the Family.
It was Mel's Diner, but the show's called Alice.
Yeah. That's right. It was Alice.
Yeah.
She was the main character, but it was Mel's Diner.
Right.
Greasy old diner.
Kiss My Grits.
Kiss My Grits. All right, let's see here. We have the JBL Travel Moment. And, he's been playing around with his green screen.
Oh, yeah,
I
noticed that.
Yeah.
I thought, when I saw that, I'm like, did I do something wrong? Did I not?
Why is my camera?
Did this video just not download right or all that? And I'm like,
what's going on?
Well, he's talking about strange things, so I thought maybe that's the whole.
It was
the theme
of
the strange things. Just so
Well,
I just rolled with it.
It's a work in progress, just like everything we do. So here we go. And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. And the question I have for you right now is, are you ready for winter and holiday vacation travel? So the pumpkin spice is in the air, even though it's still September. It's the buzz of holiday travel and winter travel is been around us for a couple of months. And people are waiting till the last minute for some reason, and really not a great thing to do because, like right now, prices are great and availability is abundant. But within another couple of weeks, that's all going to be dried up. Flights are going to go up. The availability at resorts and on cruises is going to be non-existent. So now is the time to think about travel for winter and the holidays. Timing is everything when it comes to this because let's just say you're going to travel over Thanksgiving. The cheapest flights are typically booked anywhere between 24 and 49 days prior to departure. And that sweet spot is around 30, 35. Excuse me. Christmas flights, you got to aim for at least 51 to 60 days prior to any kind of Christmas or New Year's departures. And that would be somewhere around Halloween this year if you're thinking about going away over the Christmas or New Year's holiday. But now is the time to plan winter and holiday vacations. Actually, a month ago was the time. But now you want to, if you're really thinking about it, you want to jump on it now while things are still there. It happens every year. People call me up. They want to go on a cruise, or they want to go on a vacation. They want to take the family away for Christmas or New Year's. And I had somebody yesterday that called me, and I just barely got them a room in the Bahamas. So you have to plan ahead for these because it's the most traveled days of the year. Are the holidays, Easter, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. That's the heaviest travel days of the year. So here's some smart booking tips for you. If you can fly a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday and return the same time, you can save anywhere between 10 to 13% as compared to traveling on the weekend. Consider a layover, depending on where you're going and how short the layovers are, because that can cut about 15 to 20% on average off the cost of the flights. And you've heard me talk about this before. Use Google Flights or the Hopper Price Tracker app for the best deals. So you can put that in and you can track those flights and you'll see them going up and down and you'll get alerts that'll say, hey, the flight's at this price right now, but if you wait a couple of days, it's going to go down to this. Or if you don't book it now, it's going to go up $200. So it's very, very important to use apps like that if you're traveling during the holidays. Excuse me again. So whether you're heading home for the holidays or you're chasing some adventure to the Caribbean to escape the cold, it's time to start making those plans and give us a call at the JBL Travel Group Cruise Planners at 732-831-5200. Dust off the suitcase, get out the passports, and give me a call. Let's start planning your winter and holiday vacations. Anyway, this is Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. Have a great day.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise, and Joe Leo, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go island hopping every year in May. JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. Goaltending Services, our good friends Gypsy Travels, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today. Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
The dark side's calling out, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. From out of the shadows, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. And nothing gonna save me from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side, across our line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. Dark side's going on, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. From out of the shadows, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean. And nothing gonna save me from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side, across that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh nothing gonna save me from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side, across that line. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side, oh yeah. On the dark side,
You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we've went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and cruise planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a trop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year, we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You got plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool, or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas.
I was in Atlanta celebrating girls' night with a rooftop view, staring at the skyline. A waiter comes over, asks what'll it be. I said I'll have what she's having, I'm feeling fancy. Keeping it classy with this glass in my hand. 3 coffee beans, y'all watch me dance. I'm sweet when I'm sipping on that red, red wine. Feisty when tequila hits me like a lime. Frisky when I'm sipping whiskey, it's on. Cheering with my beer, touchdown in the zone. Floating like a boat with some rum and my Coke. Oh no, here we go, espresso martini mode. We walked into the club, shining and buzzing, all eyes on us. Bartender, keep 'em coming. Caffeine and liquor, what can go wrong? I don't know, but this party and a drink is strong. I turn into a rock star before the night's done, on the bar or the floor. Either way, I'll have fun. I'm sweet when I'm sipping on that red, red wine. Feisty when tequila hits me like a lime. Frisky when I'm sipping whiskey, it's on. Cheering with my beer, touchdown in zone. Floating like a boat with some rum and my Coke. Oh no, here we go, espresso martini mode. Trends come and go, but one thing's for certain, I ain't feeling no pain right now, but tomorrow I'll be hurting. Yeah, I'm sweet when I'm sipping on that red, red wine. Feisty when tequila hits me like a lime. Frisky when I'm sipping whiskey, it's on. Cheering with my beer, touchdown in zone. Floating like a boat with some rum and my Coke. Oh no, here we go, now the bar's closed. Where to next, who knows? Espresso martini mode.
Hi, this is Danny Rosado, and I'm hanging here at the Tiki Bar with the Tiki Man and all the other beautiful peoples. What could possibly go wrong?
Lake at night is still and black. The water's smooth like polished glass. You You've heard the tale, so it's time to go. I'm gonna take you back into Pirates Cove. Got a show 10-hole 7 room and a 12-foot John boat to carry the brew. A couple of steaks and a big old knife, and my old ghost is coming back to life. Well, you can say I know the way by heart, through the stumps and in the dark. One way in and that's by boat, that'll get you back in Pirates Cove. The trail of smoke curls through the trees, far down low, there ain't no breeze, just cotton mouse and the copperheads. And for some strange reason I fit in. But you can say I know the way by heart, through the stumps and in the dark. One way in and that's by boat, that'll get you back in Pirates Cove. Get back here, the dancing shadows disappear. Memories, they'll come and go. Someday I'll stay in Pirates Cove. But you can say I know the way by heart, through the stumps and in the dark. One way in and that's by boat, that'll get you back in Pirates Cove. By heart, through the stumps and in the dark. There's one way in and that's by boat, that'll get you back into Pirates Cove.
Pirates Cove. I guess every lake has a Pirates Cove.
Does it?
You know, ours is right around the bend. Party Cove.
Party Cove.
Party Cove. Pirates Cove. Party Cove. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I lived in a hammock one time in Key West.
Oh, yeah?
And so I was staying over at my favorite place to stay, which is the Speakeasy, which is part of Tiki Man Radio history last week. And got ready to go. And Key West Chris, at the time, I had the Cork and Stogie, and you know, they used to all play over at Salty Anger across the street, and they lived right down the road at their other place. And they had a
the Conch Rock Shanty.
Conch Rock Shanty.
That's what we used to call it.
They had a hammock out back, and Chris is like, "Well, you ain't got to go. You can stay with us." And we got a hammock out back.
All right, then.
Now, if you've never been to Key West before and you never stayed with anybody, you don't realize that washers and dryers are outside.
Yeah.
Hammocks are outside. You know, you don't really have a whole lot to worry about. Occasional iguana might crawl on you.
That's all right.
That's okay. But I enjoyed staying out there. And the Conch Rock Shanty was a different place. You know, for those of you who've been there were bombs that you had to step over to get through the where the Whippets.
The Whippets.
There's a small
they
gate.
They were so great.
Small gate, so the Whippets only had far to go. You know, they didn't have too far to go, and not a lot of room. I screwed up one time and opened up the gate, and one of the Whippets ran out and was chasing chickens. I almost got threw out of my hammock for that, but. Yeah, maybe Key West. And yes, that was a good segue into JBL with Travel at the Holidays.
Yeah.
Wasn't that smart of me?
It was very smart. Very smart.
But I never spent holidays in Key West.
Donna says she's going to get you drunk in Key West and get you to book non-refundable tickets. To her place.
Don't cheat. Don't tempt me with a good time. See, that's the problem, you know, with when we're all down in Key West for the showcase. You know, we can't really let go that much. We used to. Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But we can't do it anymore. We got to stay focused on the showcase, so we don't really get to go out and party with everybody instead, because everybody wants you to listen. Hey, we're down here at Two Friends. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
And
where you at?
In bed. Thank you.
I got a show to do in the morning.
I got to get up early.
Used to do all that, but
oh, I know, but that's the thing, because we used to be able to hang with them all night and still and do our show all day. But now I'm like, oh,
there's a big time production we got going on.
I'm like, woo, I'm tired now.
And it's a long day. Well, y'all see, because here's what happened. Verona Corona was notorious for this. Okay, Verona Corona would say, "Hey, I'm going to be a volunteer. I want to help out. I want to be a part of this." And she'd go out partying all night long. She wouldn't show up till 12 or 1 o'clock the next day. And then she'd say, listen, I'm just here to take a picture and say I was here. I got to go see Donnie Brewer over here. You know. She was not a good volunteer. Now, she helped out a whole lot.
She's laughing.
But she was notorious for what I'm going to do to help. But we learned early on you couldn't count on her, right? And that was okay. We wanted her to have a good time. But she would want to cram in 17 things into 4 hours.
Yeah.
She wanted to say, and God love her for going out and seeing everybody and you know. And every night it was the same thing. You know, well, Jimmy's playing over here. I got to go see Jimmy Parrish. And then we'd all end up over at Jimmy Parrish's thing, which he's not going to be there this year.
I know. I'm sad about that.
Jimmy came by here last month.
It was good to see him.
And stayed with us, and we were talking about Key West. He's not going to be down there this year, so it's not going to be the same not having Jimmy down there. And I don't know about Tropical Soul, if he's well enough to go back to Key West and play or not. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't think so.
But things are changing, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
But we're looking forward to getting down there and having a good show. But yes, Donna, there's been times when I went down to Key West and stay
in a hammock
and enjoy myself, every damn bit of it in Key West. But it's hard to do during the showcase. So if I go down to holidays, there's a good chance I might.
One of my favorite memories was the first time you took me to Key West.
Well, that's when you got there.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, we can laugh about it now. It wasn't fun at the time.
Wasn't fun at the time, but it's one of my favorite memories.
I was a rat bastard.
Yeah, he was.
Know,
yeah, he was.
Because we walked down to the waterfront. Listen, we gotta go see Gary. Okay, let's go. About halfway down there.
Boy, I was cussing him all the way because we're walking clean across the island from where we were.
No, we weren't that far away. Well,
it felt like it to my feet. My feet said otherwise. But anyway, my feet
said you're a rat bastard.
Yeah. My feet said otherwise. But then when we got there, I'll never forget meeting Gary.
He come out in his underwear.
I met Gary for the first time in his underwear.
Yeah. I'm like, alrighty then. I'm like, let's get a picture. And he's like, I'll just stand here in my underwear. I'm like, okay, fine.
was so great.
But we were over at.
It was, I mean, in his defense, it was like 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So, I mean, there you go.
But we were over at.
Come on, man, let's get on the radio. All right, fine.
What's the name of that old bar that Danny and them used to play at where they had the...
Grunts?
Grunts. Yeah, we were at Grunts because they were playing over there, and then we left there and went over to Gary's.
That's right. Yeah.
Had to get a cab back.
Yeah, because I could not walk. I was like, I'm going to cut you if you don't get me a cab back over across the island. Yeah, my feet just couldn't take it.
This is a long time ago, so...
It was a long time ago.
We stopped at... There used to be a Denny's right there.
Yeah, we went to Denny's.
There used to be a Denny's.
In the middle of the night.
And it was open, all night long, right?
Yeah,
and it was perfect.
It was
Hated to see Denny's go.
Yeah, me too.
I think it may be... Oh, that's where Sushi Song is.
Yeah, that's where Sushi Song is.
Yeah, Sushi Song. Sushi Song.
All night long.
Sushi Song is there now. Used to be a Denny's, and you could go in there and any time of the night and get you something to eat, which was great when we were down to Tiki House because, we would go till 9 or 10 o'clock down to Tiki House, and there would be no place to eat.
That's right.
So anyway, we go.
Jody said she's eating at that Denny's.
Yeah, we went in Denny's, and she's like, I don't know. This is a lot. I just don't know if I can do all this. I'm like, well, it's going to get worse.
And it did. I mean,
it's going to get worse from here on out.
I was like, Lord, I can't keep up with all y'all's drinking. Keep up with y'all.
She can when she's drinking.
I can when I'm drinking, but I can't the next day. Oh my gosh.
You and Wavy Dave.
Wavy Dave.
I ain't heard anything from Wavy Dave in a long time.
I keep up with Wavy Dave, but I haven't heard from him in a long time. Probably about a year, to be honest with you.
Last time I heard, somebody gave him an RV or something.
Yeah.
And he was living in that.
I like old Wavy Dave. He's a good buddy. He's sweet.
Do you think your life sucks now? Wait till you get an RV. Then you got plenty to do.
Right.
You betcha.
Got to fix it. B-Man was here for the summer party year before, last year, I guess it was. Mm-hmm. And, the whole time he's working on his RV. Couldn't rest. Couldn't relax. And it was 110 degrees outside.
Right.
Well, that's because, the cats would have melted.
I know. Well, bring the cats in here. It's nice and cool in here. But the breaker kept breaking. We had extension cord to run over to Noah and Carrie's house.
I know.
And the funny thing was this year when we're getting ready for the party, Noah's out there because Noah likes to get out and work in his yard.
Yeah.
And he's got his hat on and his long sleeves and, he's just going at it, and he says, listen, if y'all need a place for the extension cord, let me know. And I'm like, I don't think we're going to have to put up with that this year.
They're leaving us.
What?
Yeah, they may be moving.
They
really?
More than likely, they're going to be moving to California. And I'm like,
really?
Yeah, well, that's where Noah's family lives.
Right.
So... But yeah,
I thought they came here because it was cheaper. They're gonna go back to more expensive.
Yeah, and Danny and what's her name on the other side of them are moving too.
Yeah, I know we're losing some neighbors.
I'm like, is it me? Is there something going on?
No.
Well, now that you bring it up,
yeah, people got other things to do in life. But
life moves on. Right?
I've seen a lot of people come and go around here.
I know. I'm just gonna be sad because I really like Noah and Carrie a lot.
He came down here, he learned how to make cornbread, and now he's got to go to California. And biscuits. Now he's got to go to California and teach him how to be Southern.
Yeah, they carries on another tradition somewhere.
Yeah. How about that?
I know. I'm so sad they're leaving. They're actually in Colorado right now.
Oh, yeah?
With her sister. I think her sister.
They ought to be back by now.
Well, they may be back by now.
I mean, they've been gone for a couple of weeks.
They were going to be gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to be sad when they go.
Next week, I will put the video up of the banana tree.
Oh, yes. We have bananas, you guys.
Yay.
It is so exciting. We have bananas. We've got 2 big bunches of bananas on our banana tree. I'm excited because I've never seen it. I think the first year I moved in here, the bananas came on the year before.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, so it takes a few years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they finally did come out. And so we've got bananas hanging on our tree. It's really great.
Well, they used to be, the banana trees used to be off the back of the stairs that went down to the fire pit. And then when I took all that out, I moved the trees. And then, a year or so, I didn't do them.
Yeah, I remember. And then
I had to get one.
You had to get one from your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Andy brought me one. I don't know if it came from her or not. But anyway, I finally got one.
Yeah.
And so then I felt the need to do it. And, she always laughs when I put them out because they look bad. They look, that thing ain't going to make it.
I'm telling you guys. So we dig them up every year. We stick them in the garage, a root ball and all, put it in a garbage sack and let it go dormant. And then every year we go and stick it back out in the yard. And every year it looks like a dead stick. It looks like a dead stick. And I'm like, it ain't going to make it this year. It ain't going to make it. And sure enough, every year it grows about 16 foot tall.
And I tell her every year, I'm like, don't ever question my ability to grow the banana tree. Okay?
I will never question your ability anymore to grow a banana tree.
Yeah.
Because this year we have bananas.
Yeah, now I had to.
I did not.
You can't. You got to see them. They were 2 big bunches of bananas.
No, I'll have to go out and take a look.
Yeah. Well, people walk by it, don't pay attention to it. They just
it's kind of.
Well, I came in the other door, so
Yeah.
I didn't walk past it.
Well, Claudia did it last week. I'm like, did you see the banana trees? And she's like, no, I didn't pay attention to it. I'm like, well, I know. Here, let's walk out here and look at it.
Let me show you my bananas.
You actually got to look for it. But then I had to tell her
so
yesterday.
fun.
She's like, well, I can't wait to eat them. I'm like, well, we're not growing chiquitas here, okay? These are backyard bananas. They're not going to be,
Yeah, they're not huge, but they are.
Yeah.
Big enough to make some bread?
Big enough to make a banana bread.
There you go.
Well, there you go. And they keep the bees happy, too. Those flowers on when it puts out
those big giant flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm amazed by it. I think it's so cool. That we could grow bananas in Tennessee.
Yeah. If you're just joining us, please hit that like button. That helps us out a lot. And hope you're enjoying it. If you're listening to us on the radio, all the ships at sea out there, appreciate you listening to us on Tiki Man Radio, on the app. Not to be confused with our website. That's 2 different things.
Yeah.
You can't ever take anything for granted. You just you think you've come a long ways, and you go, well, wait a minute. The app is not the website. But a lot of information over there. Anything that's going on, like the Camys Grammy koozies or beer coolers. We call them koozies here, but a lot of people call them beer coolers or whatever you want to call them. You put your beer in it. Those are
koozie.
Yeah, those are now out there for Camys Grammys is taking care of that. Kind of took a hold of it and made it all happen. And there it is, right there.
They're so cute.
Can coolers. Got to switch it. I got to put in the koozie thing. So. And the link that we share takes you directly to that, takes you to her site. But make sure you check out everything else that she's got over there. Get you a sign. Get you one of those signs that you hang on your house there, when the kids are driving by. Bye! Good luck! If you don't learn how to drive that U-Haul truck, you can't move again. Oh, me. Any football games today?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
What about NASCAR?
NASCAR is up in New Hampshire today.
New Hampshire?
Yeah, back at New Hampshire. Hadn't been up there in a while, so looking forward to that. And is it the Bills that are winning all the games right now?
No, there's a few teams that are surprisingly winning.
I don't follow
games.
a lot of professional football.
I don't either.
Yeah, so. College is what.
We follow the SEC.
Alex can tell you because he don't watch them either. He just bets on them.
There you go.
Yeah, he bets on it.
He just looks at the final score.
Packers play at noon. That's what Jody
Packers.
said.
Okay, there you go. Packers play at noon. She must be on Central Time.
She is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got his list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Alex has his list.
Yeah.
So I know my Bengals play, but my quarterback is out. So I don't know.
Did Texas play yesterday?
Texas played yesterday, and they played Sam Houston State and walked all over them. So now Archer's back to being a great quarterback again.
I think Tennessee's quarterback is leading the stats right now.
Yeah, and I see there's been the news now is because Nico Amalevin, who went to UCLA.
Nico Amalevin.
His
what?
Nico Amalevin. Well, he's got a funny last name. We never could spell it.
That's how I. Yeah. It made sense.
Nico Amalevin.
So, but his coach, he went to go play for. So he could get more money to play, which you end up making less and all that stuff. Got fired.
Oh.
So because he transferred to go and now the coach is fired, he has an option to transfer again. So, there's been...
I don't know. That Alabama. I don't believe he's going to be in Alabama.
I don't think he's going to go to Alabama either.
No.
But, he's obviously hasn't won a game since he left Tennessee.
That's because he's not that good of a quarterback.
He has not won a game since he went to Tennessee. So, he left Tennessee.
That's a good thing about the Tennessee. I'm so glad it all worked out. Okay, it all worked out better because we got a quarterback that can not only throw, he can run.
Oh, yes, he can. He fits in very well in the SEC.
Yes, yeah. So
very well.
Very excited about that.
I'm freezing to death over here.
I did feel bad about some unsportsmanlike conduct that occurred during yesterday's game.
How come he didn't get ejected by that?
I don't know.
You can't do that.
But I did see in the after-game press conference where his coach, he played a lot of years in the NFL, and he said, "I'm going to review the tape, and he will be disciplined." So
they should have ejected him right away.
Should have.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the coach sounds like he's going to handle it because he's no, I won't have a player like that on my team.
Yeah, that goes beyond poor.
Well, what happened?
He stepped on the.
He walked up and just stepped on the kicker's foot intentionally.
Ew.
Didn't step on it, stomped on the kicker's foot.
Yeah.
Ew.
Are you
Poor
cold?
kid. He's had back-to-back weeks that have just been rough.
I'm freezing.
Cut that fan off. I told her to wear the other shirt. She wouldn't do it.
Because I thought, well, it's going to be hot outside. But in here, it's freezing. It's like a meat locker.
Oh,
and she don't have much meat on her.
I know that's right. All right.
Scratch my back with lightning bolt. Thunder rolls like a bass drum note. The sound of the weather is heaven's ragtime band. We all fell down from the Milky Way, hanging around here till the judgment day. Heaven only knows who's in command. Barefoot children in the rain, got no need to explain. We've been swinging on a ball and chain. It's always understood by those who play the game. Barefoot children in the rain. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Take me back to days full of monkey shines, bouncing on a bubble full of trouble in the summer sun. Keep your raft from the river boat. It's always understood by those who play the game. Barefoot children in the rain. My back with the lightning bolts. Thunder rolls like a bass drum note. The sound of the weather is heaven's ragtime band. The sky turns blue and the sun appears, but the question's still, what are we doing here? I don't think the answer's close at hand. Children in the rain, got no need to explain. We've been swinging on the ball and chain. It's always understood by those who play the game. Children in the rain, in the rain, in the rain.
Hey, this is Marty Nickel, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, where it's always tiki time. Tiki time. Let's pack our bags, gas up the car, head on down to where the tiki bars are. We were just waiting for this day to come. We can live our lives out down in the sun and have our fun. In the land of endless summer, endless summer, where the white sandy beaches stretch miles and miles. Turquoise water just makes you smile. Sunsets leave you with the sense of awe and wonder. Down in the land of endless summer. We'll give charity our winter clothes. We won't need them down where we're going. We'll have carefree days and starlit nights, barefoot walks by the ocean side, down in paradise. In the land of endless summer, endless summer, where the white sandy beaches stretch miles and miles. Turquoise water just makes you smile. Sunsets leave you with a sense of awe and wonder. Down in the land of endless summer. Now where the palm trees grow, there ain't no snow and the trade winds blow. And the rum is fine white sandy beaches stretch miles and miles. The turquoise water just makes you smile. Sunsets leave you with the sense of awe and wonder. Down in the land of endless summer. La 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 la
weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou. Streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday starting at 7 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West. Live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun. That's right, have some fun. That's what it's all about. Everybody works their tails off to try to bring you some good entertainment throughout the week and get you off of things like the 100. Get to,
the 100. Oh my goodness.
Get your mind on something else. I mean, if I'll tell you what, if you do watch it, try not to watch it before you go to bed.
Yeah, you will dream about it.
You will dream about it.
Because he has, and I have. We've dreamed about it like we're in the middle of the show. I'm like, don't do that.
Gosh. Yeah. So
it's crazy.
It's crazy. But anyway, don't forget Coastal Confessions. Key West Chris will be on there this week and debuting that new song. So that's going to be fantastic.
It'll be great.
So make sure you check all that out and tune into these shows. Tell everybody about it. Not every show is for you. But it's a way to support the radio station, support the artists and the broadcasters and things that try to. There's a lot that goes into this video thing, and just because is Ed the only one that?
Ed's the only one.
Ed's the only one that don't do video.
Yeah.
Besides the kids, but that's to be understandable since they're doing a internship.
Right.
To learn how to do radio. They have to graduate before they get into television. I know we did. If you go back and look at some of those early shows.
Oh, my goodness.
Good Lord.
I know.
I clicked on one the other day. It popped up, and I clicked on it, and I was like, man, the sound sucks. The sound sucks. We had to figure all that out.
Yeah.
Still figuring it out. Once we get it all set.
Something changes.
Windows will do an update.
Yeah.
Damn it. You know, where a piece of equipment goes out, like I could not believe that switcher went out on me, but it did. And then there's all kinds of new equipment out there. I was looking at one the other day that's all-in-one video, and it has everything's built into the case. The switcher.
Don't do it.
And when you open up the lid, it's a monitor.
Don't do it.
And it's in a hard case, and everything you need is in it, and you can plug into the side of the case. I was like,
Don't do it.
It's portable.
It's portable. Instead of 3 cases, I've got 1.
Oh, man.
But everything we do is separate because we still have to have the radio side of things. And so we have to have another port. You know, that people that just do video, they don't know what it's like to do video and radio at the same time. And but I do have which always impresses people when I pull out the one that I take on the road, which is basically an iPad, and that's what we stream on, and it's worked out beautifully.
Yeah.
It has.
What else we got going on? The Turning Green Festival is coming up in October, 3rd week in October. Tim Myers is hopefully going to bring some deer meat.
Nice.
And are you going to go this year? Are you going to be moving the kids or what?
No, I should be here for that.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Go up and have some fun. We didn't get to go last year. He moved it. To the week we were in Key West.
Yeah.
When is it this year again?
3rd week in October.
3rd week in October.
3rd weekend. Yeah.
Oh.
Alabama-Tennessee game.
Okay.
Which should be a good game.
Maybe. Maybe.
We have a shot at least beating Alabama, I think, this year.
Oh, well, I think you should.
Listen, we had Georgia beat. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
we had them beat.
You did.
We had them beat, and then we have to have a penalty, which screws up our kicker.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to go back 5 yards. If that hadn't happened, we'll never know. But
well, and also they gave up a 14-point lead.
Yes.
So
yeah, came out and kicked their butt. But that happens all the time with Georgia. Yeah. That happens all the time. Georgia is a closer.
They are.
And Alabama used to be the same way. You didn't give Alabama a reason to take over the game because they would take it.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
That's right. We used to be like that.
I always say Alabama didn't win a lot of games. They took over a lot of games where you beat yourself.
Yeah.
Speaking of Alabama, I can tell you that I am totally enjoying Nick Saban on College Game Day now.
Really?
You get to see a whole new side of Nick Saban. It was funny because they actually had, while they were doing their comments this week and everything, their predictions, they got into doing predictions on the WWE and the matches that are coming up, so-and-so against so-and-so. And, of course, the one guy who used to play, he was a kicker for the Colts, I forget, Pat McAfee, yeah. He said something, and Nick Saban turned to him, and he goes, "Not so fast, my friend."
Not so fast, my friend.
He goes, "Just remember John Cena." He goes, "You can't see me." And they just about lost it because they didn't expect it to come out.
They did not expect that to come from him for sure because he has, he can have the personality of a funeral home director.
And they said that it was set number one. It was a nice nod to old Coach Corso with that, "Not so fast, my friend." Comment, but it was kind of neat to see how they went back and forth like that. And he's showing more of his personality on College Game Day. So
yeah, now those commercials that he does where he's
with the Aflac duck.
The BRB guy.
Oh, the BRB guy.
Yeah. Where he's like, that's this is not a resort, or whatever.
You got 5-minute shower.
Yeah,
that's it.
5-minute shower. This is not a resort, and they start laughing. And he's like, it's a rule.
Is a rule.
So
it's 2:55. Chickens at 3.
Yeah. What's the problem? Yeah.
Right.
That personality is perfect for those commercials.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It is. But it seems he's funny. They make jokes about it. Every morning, 2 little Debbie oatmeal cream pies and a cup of coffee. So
yeah. Yeah.
So he said since he retired, his wife lets him have an extra cream pie. So instead of one, he gets two now since he's retired.
Well, there you go. There you go.
He's not in training anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, his personality's been actually kind of fun.
Oatmeal cream pies.
That is his favorite every morning. 2 Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And has been doing it for years.
Years.
He wants that for breakfast with his coffee.
Yep.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. It is a perfect breakfast. But the problem is, I can't eat just one of them.
Obviously, he can't either.
Yeah.
Well, he's getting 2.
I mean, you get 2 of them, and then you got 4. And I think there's only 12 in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's only 12 in the pack.
And they're smaller than they used to be, too.
They are smaller than they used to be. Okay, and the prices went up. The prices went up on everything, but everything's gotten smaller too.
Well, I come up with a theory. We always had this theory that things changed along the way. Things got smaller and all this. Mm-hmm. And it's been a couple weeks ago now that we stopped at McDonald's over on Udawal, Georgetown or Ringgold Road over by East Brainerd.
Yeah,
and they had this whole retro thing going on. And so it was like, they brought Ronald McDonald back and Mayor McCheese and all the characters and all of that. And we stopped there to just get a quick bite to eat. So I ordered me a quarter pounder of cheese meal. And as soon as I brought the box out, I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's got all the retro characters on it.
Yeah.
I opened it up and I just kind of looked at it and Lou's like, what? And I says, this is the old quarter pounder. And she says, what do you mean? I says, look how big it is. She's like, what? And I said, look how big the sandwich. She goes, it does look bigger. And I'm like, this is the original. And I bit into it. It tasted completely different from what we eat now.
Right.
It's like, I don't know. They did the whole bring the old back temporarily because I'm like, this actually tastes like a hamburger. So,
wow. Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of tasting like a hamburger, I had a hamburger at the A&W in Canada.
Oh, yeah?
And man, those are like you make them at home.
Yeah.
It's not.
Give me a taco.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to do something. I'm not trying to interrupt you.
I saw this the other day.
Yeah, I was going to play this. Let me see.
Well, let's see it.
I saw this on TikTok, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Oh, and I had, instead of regular fries, they had sweet potato fries.
Nobody freak out.
It was good.
Don't nobody freak out. I'm doing something.
I love sweet potato fries.
Yeah, everybody's like, it's a black screen. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. But I always talk about the Taco Bell. When Taco Bell first came out, the damn burrito supreme was expensive and it was damn good. It was the premier thing.
They were big.
Yeah. And I saw this pop up and I was like, okay, this is perfect for what I've been trying to say.
Give me a taco and make that 2 tacos. 2 tacos? Okay. What's that? That's a burrito supreme. Sour cream, fresh lettuce and tomatoes. Ooh, I'll have one of those instead. Burrito supreme. What's that? Oh, that's a tostada. I have one of those too. Okay. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, that is an enchilada. Now that's got pinto beans, cheese on the top. On second thought, what was I ordered first?
Do you remember when they used to look like that? I remember.
I know, but let me see if I can stop it here.
And shall I point out that Patrick Duffy from Dallas is working at Taco Bell?
Yeah. I know, right?
And they used to make it like that burrito supreme, and it was good, man. It had actual meat in it. I don't know what in the hell they put in it now, and I don't want to know. Don't put it in the chat because I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know, but it ain't the burrito supreme of long ago. Okay.
No, we actually used to eat real food even at the.
And I liked it. Me and Kevin were talking about this last week. They used the enchilada. That was good.
That was good.
Well, right now I don't know how long it's been since you've been to Taco Bell.
It's been a long time.
Taco Bell has recently brought back a lot of their old menu items.
Really?
So they have like their menu. It's divided up. You got the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. So they have certain menu items that are back from back in the day.
Oh, how funny.
Well, they're going to have to do something.
Like they brought the 7-layer burrito back, the Mexican pizza they brought back.
Oh, wow.
So, but so you can do that. They even brought my favorite, the caramel apple empanada back.
The caramel apple empanada.
Yeah.
Empanada.
Yeah. That's the Oompa Loompas' favorite.
Yeah.
All right. It's time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. We do have Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next right here on Tiki Man Radio. And make sure you hit that like button before you go and check out all the shows on Tiki Man Radio. Just so you know, we have two things. We have an app and we have a website. Yeah. And if you go to the website, which you can pull up on your phone, you can see the schedule of all the shows that play throughout Tiki Man Radio. Thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning. We'll be back next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a great day.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it home now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. Can't say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Hit that like button before you go, and thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next, only on the radio, Tiki Man Radio. Have a great day, everybody.